Hey guys, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by Ballistic Barbecue. Hey, we have Super Bowl coming down on us really fast. For many people, including myself, that means Super Bowl parties. I saw this as a great opportunity to shoot a video. I'm going to be making buffalo chicken sliders. It's an easy recipe to prepare and easy to eat. I'm going to be making them two different ways, grilled of course, and also fried. So let's get going. So the first thing we're going to start with is the buffalo wing sauce. We're going to add 1 cup of Frank's Red Hot sauce. It's kind of the traditional sauce they use. 1 stick of unsalted butter. Traditionally they use margarine, so if you want to use margarine, go for it. 2 tablespoons white distilled vinegar. 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. 1/4 teaspoon celery seeds, a couple dashes of Worcestershire salt, or Worcestershire sauce, sorry about that. Adding a pinch of cayenne. This is where a lot of the heat comes from, so if you want a hot sauce, obviously you're going to add more. Just like to kind of be considerate of your guests. Not everybody loves super hot stuff. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. We're just going to incorporate this butter at a fairly like a simmering temperature into the sauce. We don't want this butter to get all separated and everything in here. Alright, so as you can see, sauce is done. Now I'm going to completely remove this from the heat and we're going to get going on the chicken. Alright, now here is the chicken that we're going to be using for these sliders. This is how they came packaged. Now these were packaged as thinly sliced, boneless, skinless chicken breasts. Sometimes you'll see them as like cutlets. What I want to do now, and I've already done it with all these, is simply make these the correct size for the sliders. And all I'm doing is just cutting them in half. Bam. They're going to shrink a little bit, so they're not going to be too big for the little buns I'm going to be using. Now I just want to show you what I'm going to be doing with the meat that I will be grilling. I personally don't like the finish that you get grilling a skinless breast. I mean, you know, there's not all that fat that helps from the skin. So what I'm doing is taking, well, here I'll show you. This is just grapeseed oil. Now I'm using grapeseed oil. First of all, it's not that expensive. I see it all over the place now. It's got a super high smoking point. I mean, it's you know, 485 degrees, and these aren't going to be on the grill very long, so it's not going to be on long enough for the oil to break down really anyway. But like I said, it's almost 500 degrees. The pieces of chicken that I'm going to be grilling, I'm going to brush each one front and back with this grapeseed oil, and you could use any, you know, oil that has a high smoking point. Then I'm just going to hit it with a little bit of salt, both sides, and a little bit of nice pepper on both sides. Then we're going to take these out to the grill. Let me show you what we're going to be doing with the pieces that we're going to fry. All right, I have 1 cup all-purpose flour here. I'm going to add some Lowry seasoned salt, just a few shakes. And basically I'm adding enough to where I can, you know, see the color change in the flour. Got a lot of flavors going on with the, you know, the sauce we made. But I want a nice tasty crust as well. And again, this is for obviously the chicken pieces that we are going to fry. Some nice black pepper. And I will not be adding any additional salt since we've got plenty of salt with the Lowry's. All right, let's move on to the next step. Okay, now in this bowl, it is just all-purpose flour, not seasoned. Have about a cup in there. Doesn't really matter how much you have in there though. Chicken, just gonna hit it in there. Nice even coating with the flour. 1 cup of milk with 1 egg beat into it. And that seasoned flour. There you have it. We're going to do that with every piece of chicken that we're going to be frying. All right, so now we're going to cook the chicken on the grill here. Cooking on lump mesquite. For short cooks like this, mesquite is just awesome. It, you know, it's a very strong flavor, so it's going to add a nice smoky kick to these pieces of chicken here. All right, now on these thin breasts, you can see that the white color is starting to come up the sides and actually come up onto the top. That's how I know it's time to give these a turn. All right, guys. Breasts are done, nice clear juices coming out the top. We're going to go ahead and get these off the grill. All right, let's get back into the house and we'll finish up the fried chicken part of this video. All right, and on to the next step here of the video. We're going to be frying those nice little chicken fillets here. This is canola oil, about probably around 350 or so. And I'm just going to fry these until they get a nice golden crust on them. It's not going to take long. All right, guys, so there you go. I'm getting a nice golden brown. These are done. I'm going to place these on some paper towel. Just, you know, let them set for a little bit, and we'll get going on the next step of this video. All right, so now it's time for the next step. Got the fried chicken right here, got the grilled chicken right here, got my buffalo sauce. It's time to put the buffalo in these pieces of chicken here. Just for purposes of this video, like I said, I wanted to show you 2 techniques, fried and grilled. I'm going to throw a couple pieces of fried chicken in the bowl here. And throw a couple pieces of grilled. Couple means 3 in my world, I guess. Okay, now we're going to add the sauce. You don't want to add too much, just enough to where it will, you know, coat all the pieces once we give this a shake. So just a little bit. We don't want this to get all soppy on our sandwiches because these are going to be sliders. Okay. Now, paper plate. This is where we go buffalo. Just going to give these guys a shake, make sure that all the chicken gets nice and coated. Now it's time to make some sandwiches. Okay, on the plate here I have Hawaiian sweet rolls, which I dig. These are available in most stores I've been to. Fried chicken there. Grilled chicken. Now obviously for the party you'd be making a whole bunch of these guys. You need to have a fancy schmancy toothpick to stick in there. And there you go. My thought is serve them with you know, a little bowl full of blue cheese, a little bowl of ranch, and just let your guests have at it. Let's give these guys a try. All right, so first remove the fancy schmancy toothpick. I'm a blue cheese guy. I love blue cheese. So, little dollop there. My thought is, you know, these sweet rolls, first of all, I love how soft they are, but they also have that nice sweetness. It's gonna complement the spiciness of this sauce really well, the buffalo sauce. I'm gonna try the fried first. And look, clean hands. Yeah, this is this is bitchin'. I'm going to be doing it for my house. Anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you in the next video.